Hello and welcome. I'm KMC, and this is part 9 of our Paw Patrol. We're going to do a bit more of the interior and get the slide in. The slide's not perfect, but you get the idea of what I'm doing. I will be reworking it a little. Now I've punched the middle hole out where I put the glowstone to mark the middle of the room, basically to put the glowstone in. And then put the yellow surrounding around it. So basically, if you don't know exactly where the middle of your room is, you can basically work it out that you know where your basic middle is. For me, it was just so I could put an entrance into the room from the inside, and also because I've used carpet for this floor because I didn't want to ruin or put in an extra floor ceiling underneath. So for me, I just wanted to make it quite simple, have it come through the middle. I didn't particularly want to put another elevator sort of interior in, because let's not forget we still needed to put in the slide and also the telescope. I've done the best I can with the telescope. I was going to use the gold block, just didn't work for me, it was just too bulky, so I just stuck a gold block on the end. I have not put all of the workings of the slide throughout. You can see where the block was, and I thought we can do it, but it's unsightly and really you want it to look more like it's supposed to be, and this was basically my way of doing that. I hope it works for you guys. Obviously what you do with it is down to yourselves. This is just basically me trying to get it as close to as it can be, and this is basically what I come up with. Okay, it doesn't look perfect, but I thought it actually looked pretty good. It works pretty well for me. I know it doesn't exactly look great, but it gives the effect of a telescope end. I've just put a simple trapdoor in, go down, and literally just put a wall going up, leading obviously in front of the hole, to then put some ladders on. Now you can obviously rework it once you know where your slide's going to be, if that's what you want to do, if you want to do stairs instead, or maybe you do want the elevator entrance. But for me, I don't know, I'm trying to keep it as spacious. Basically I want to do some furniture down there, still want to do like some of the furniture for upstairs. Still got 2 other floors. I'm thinking of just doing the pups sleeping rooms really, or something like that. But after this episode, all it leaves us really, unless you want to come down off of this ceiling and do the decoration up there. I haven't exactly decorated to the exact standard of the Paw Patrol Centre. I've done the best I can with it. You will see with the slide I've done like a progress thing. Honestly, I wasn't going to sit there and expect you to watch the whole making of the slides. Reason being is because it goes on and on. It's a lot bigger than what it seems. But funny enough, actually fitted in really well. So guys, I'll catch up with you when we start on our slide entrance. Now always remember guys, if you want to use it, you're always going to need 2 head clearances, you know, two in level wise. I did not go, my original plan was to use water. I'd done that at first, and you know what, I got so bored going down it. It's a long slide, it just felt, you know what, this just isn't fun. Like I know there's only so much fun you can have with it, but I was expecting more. So now the hole for me is only 1. I'll let it go through and show you. I've tried to keep it as in keeping as possible. Now that I know the slide can be fit in, I'll be doing it on levels of 3 and then drop, 3 and drop, so on. Like, well, it'd be easier for you to see it first actually. But yeah, it actually works out pretty well. I mean, the only difference is I don't use the water, because it was just such a slow sort of drifting downstream sort of feeling, and I tried to get it to go faster, and the more faster I tried to get it, the more it just wouldn't lay tidy. And at one point I got it quite fast, but in parts, and it was just boring. It was like drifting down a stream, and I just thought, that's not really what I want. So guys, stick with it. I'll catch you in a minute now, and I'll explain as I go through the stages. What I've tried to do is actually like capture my workings out of how we've got there, what we're actually going to do to make it, and I don't think anyone else would really have the idea of doing it. But for me, I wanted it to come out of the right place. I wanted it to end in the right place, but that's not happened for now. I can rework it. The problem is by reworking it, it's like with the road outside, you can see I've redone that. But it takes time, and until I release the completed version, I'm just going to stick with it, show you how to get it done, and then when you see my completed version of it, you never know, I might even rework the whole thing for another video. But for me, this was just working out space of interior to fit it in as well. I wanted it to come out of the right place, so it's coming out the HQ room. I've sort of made it like a path, and I drop down to the actual slide itself. Now knowing that the clearance is there, and I could have kept it going, you could have done it a few different ways. I'm quite happy with the way it is, but you see exactly what I mean as I go on with it. And the reason I've included this part, even though I've changed what I done in the end, was purely because I just wanted you to see how it got to that point, rather than me just jump to it and see me knocking down as well as putting up. So now you're seeing exactly as I've got it. I think I actually come back a step, and the reason I wanted to do that was so I come out the floor in this part, right over the side, the way it would on the actual centre. I will eventually rework my slide to come out the way it would at the bottom, so to wrap round twice. Now guys, in a minute I'm going to cut off and knock it back to where I've made some progress with it, basically so you don't have to see me keep working it out, and you'll get the idea of what I've done. Guys, I've done a lot of looking at pictures online to see where I'm going, what I'm doing. I've tried to keep it as accurate as possible. I've got limited pictures of certain things you can't find online, or at least I can't. So I've kept it as close as possible, as much as to say I'm happy with it. So I'm hoping if I'm happy with it, everyone else should hopefully be happy with it. And the reason the glowstone, guys, is because I've tunneled this in, and it just seemed a much better thing to, because otherwise you would use yellow, and the stone is just, I could use clay, but I wanted to use this stone just to get it working. So it was either one or the other, and I just thought the glowstone will add light for it. Now, as it happens, you can't use the glowstone within the floor parts. You can all the way through here. This is just practically a tunnel that will drop you into the slide. And the reason I done it like that, now that I've done it the way I have, I could rework it and work it out, but even still you would still have this drop because it needs to come out of the building. So in some ways we could rework it, in other ways it wouldn't be worth it. So guys, I'm gonna jump. And then obviously pull back, see where you are. Guys, as you see and as you go up, that is pretty much the finished product. I will rework it a bit, but until I release like a completed version, that is how it's going to be for now. I'm just going to chuck in a couple of stairs here. You don't have to do it this way. I tried it with the water first, and the water was a massive letdown. It just was so slow boring. I just thought, what way can we make it fun? So everything was done for the fact of making the water faster, and now it's a bit of a wasted effort, but at the same time it still come with the same results. I'm pretty happy with it. It is a slide entrance. Now basically what I'm thinking now is if I want to wrap round twice, I can, because now it's a case of all the time the slide is dropping, the cart will go round and drop again. So it's not an issue. I can wrap round the extra once really to go all the way round, but it's a lot of reworking. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Thanks for watching.